Sausage.
Hello everyone, this is Attack the Backlog, the podcast where I, Mark Kuznez, tries to make a dent in their backlog one game at a time. This episode is all about a short hike, a game about a short tyke taking a short hike using their feet and not a bike, hoping to make a call upon reaching the peak unless of course they fall and have to repeat the hike that was once short but now long. When I streamed the game for all to see, Jedi went talk 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 and I replied dong dong dong. I needed this one. After the year I've had, more so than anything else, I just needed a nice, chill, relaxing little game. A game I could get lost in for an hour or two. A game I could play and, if only for a moment, forget about all the real world woes and other various things that had me feeling so low. A game that didn't ask a lot from me, but instead gave a lot to me. A short hike was that game. A short hike is that game. It is, after all, exactly what it says it is. A short hike, but it's also so much more. You play as a young bird visiting their aunt on a small mountain island and need to reach the peak in order to get cell reception. Why is the call so important? Is the call so important? How can a bird use a phone with wings and no fingers? None of this is known by you, and you don't need to know. It's a cliche thing to say, but it's about the journey, not the destination. I know it's easy to stop believing that saying, but if you accept it faithfully with open arms, you're going to be in for one hell of a journey you can go about any way you want it. Speaking of said journey, the small island where it all takes place, despite its small size, is full of much to see and much to discover, along with a plethora of fellow furry and feathery people to talk to. There's a little girl looking for seashells, an artist looking for the perfect spot, a couple of friends playing a sport of their own creation with sticks on the beach, aptly titled beach stickball, and even a never-ending marathon full of competitors who gotta go fast. Not to mention the solo racer who loves challenging you whenever they see you. This is just a small fraction of what's in store for you when you make your way up the mountain. There's so much to see and so much to do that it's easy to forget why you're even trying to reach the top in the first place, and that's the magic of a short hike. I forgot all about the call I was supposed to make until I reached the top, where upon seeing the beautiful view in front of me, like my on-screen character went, oh yeah, didn't I need to make a phone call? I forgot all about it. And as much as the call matters, and you'll know why when you make the hike yourself, it also doesn't matter. A short hike does such a great job of immersing you in its world immediately, and it's not only because of all the stuff in it, but because it's such a beautiful and charming world to look at, featuring extra chunky pixels, which you can change if you want to, but I highly recommend against this if you want the game to retain its visual charm, and features one of the most fantastically pleasant soundtracks I've heard in a long time. A short hike is just a wonderful, brief vacation of a game, and as much as I'd love to continue gushing over it, I'd rather leave much of it a mystery. So when you play the game yourself, because you'd be dumb not to, I'm not trying to say you're dumb, but I mean, if you don't play this game, you're pretty freaking dumb. I mean, it only takes a few hours. Come on. It's a short hike. It's not a long hike. It's not even a medium hike. It's a perfect, short, little delicious hike. You'll experience as many pleasant surprises as I did, one of which, the last I'll mention, was being surprised by how well the game played. As simple as it is from a gameplay standpoint, all your possible actions, jumping, climbing, gliding, and using items, aka items, you get that? I wanted to make it rhyme, so I didn't say items, I said items, and I had to explain it, because if I didn't, you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? All feel great and only get better with every golden feather obtained. Feathers that improve your stamina, allowing you to reach new heights and henceforth new sights. A short hike is just a beautiful dessert of a game deserving of play. I can't recommend it highly enough-y. If it was a pillow, you better believe it'd be oh so fluffy. Anyway, that will do it for this here episode of Attack the Backlog. Once again, I am Mark Kuznez. Y'all can find me on Twitter and pretty much everywhere at PXSausage. If you'd like to see me streaming games like a short hike and others, you can do that right here on the YouTubes, because you know, if you're watching the video version of this here show, then you're already on YouTube, and just look up the videos of me streaming the games here and now. That's where they're gonna reside. Hi. Also, of course, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that jazz. If you'd like to see all my links of import, you can go over to pixelatedsausage.com/pxs to get them there. Of course, that is my site too, just pixelatedsausage.com. You can go there for the shits and giggles of it all. And if you enjoy giggling while you shit and then enjoy my stuff in general and you like to support the stuff I make, it's been a while since I've recorded an episode of Attack the Backlog. You have no idea how long it's been since I've read the script and done all this outro stuff. I'm rusty. But if you do enjoy any of the stuff I do and what have you can go over to patreon.com/pxs and support me that away. As always, thank you for watching or listening. I hope you enjoyed this here episode, and if you do take that little short hike yourself, I hope you enjoy that just as much as I did. Anyway, that will do it for this here episode, so thank you for watching or listening. I hope you enjoyed this here episode, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye!